The next, another definition is to take charge of one's learning is to have the responsibility for the decision concerning all aspects of learning. All decision, it can be let the student to decide what they want to learn, how learning is to be implemented, and how evaluation to be given. Okay, they have their own ideas or suggestions. Okay, not just say yes all the time to teachers. The last one, autonomous learning is seen as any study form in which individuals have primary responsibility for planning, implementing, monitoring progress, and evaluating their efforts. Okay, so we used to be student, and some of you student. So the teachers design the course outline, and we follow everything from the course outline. Students do not have something to say; they just say yes. Okay, without okay. You might say something. Okay, that's why you are expected to have. You have your own plan. Oh, I would like to study this. I would like to do something like this. I would like to monitor my own progress by this. And you would like to have your own evaluation, for example. Okay, that's the working definition. The implication of the definition, okay, there. What does this mean? What is the implication of the definition? As I told you just now, is the first step is okay. The first step towards autonomy is acceptance of the responsibility of one's learning. You teachers should create that students have the responsibility of their own learning. Acceptance of responsibility is a matter of conscious intention. It means that you have to make the student aware that they have their own responsibility. Conscious intent. Learner autonomy entails the development of the explicit skill recognized in evaluation. Similar. Then the last one is learner autonomy means learning how to learn. Okay. In Indonesian, what is that? In Indonesian proverb, we have memberi kailnya daripada memberi ikannya. Learning how to learn. This is very important. Okay, because when the student know how to learn, they may learn by themselves. Then, okay, learning how to learn. Memberi kailnya daripada memberi ikannya. This is what I mean by learning to learn or learning how to learn. Okay, and then, okay, I already emphasized the importance of learning autonomy just now. Just take. Okay, we just skip this one. We don't have much time. Okay, this one, autonomy informal learning. Informal learnings. Okay, two pedagogical principles of this one. The first one is learner involvement, engaging learners to share responsibility. So, as I often say, there must be a shift from teaching to learning. Okay, so the shift from teaching to learning. It means that when you come to class, it's not to teach, but to learn together with the students. Make the student learn. Okay, so there should be a shift from teaching to learning. So therefore, we have what the so-called, what is that? There must be a shift from teacher-centered to student-centered. Okay, responsibility. And then the second one, learner reflection, helping learners to think critically when they plan, monitor, and evaluate. I told you just now, just help the student to plan, to implement, to evaluate. And you see over here, help learners to think critically when they plan. Okay. The next one is that this is so what do teachers do in the classroom then in autonomy, in learning autonomy? The first one, involve learners in a non-stop quest for good learning activity. Quest is synonymous to say effort. Okay. Involve learner in non-stop quest for good learning activities. You always help the student to do their own best in learning activities. The second one is help learners to set their own learning target and choose their own learning activities. So what do you want? What do you want? Okay. And then after setting these goals, what they want, okay, what can you do with this one? Okay. What are the possible evaluation for this one? And so on. Teacher, okay, this is, I already told you just now, there must be a shift from teacher-centeredness to student. So classroom activities, the focus is on the student, not on the teacher. Okay. Over here, training. Training. It means that to be more autonomous, there must be training. You train the student all the time, every meeting, to be more autonomous. Training student to self-evaluate. Okay. Do not just, what is that? Final test, quizzes. What else? Final test, quizzes, midterm test, assignment. That's finished. That teacher-centered. Okay. Student cannot avoid this. Student, whether they like it or not, they have to accept it. Whether they prefer that or not, that spoon feeding again. Okay. By moving from spoon feeding to self-feeding, the student become more independent, more autonomous. They can select their own material. They can select their own best learning techniques or learning strategies, or they may be able to evaluate their own learning progress. Okay.